What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We are jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We got a 3-game set with the Padres coming to town, so they are the other team in front of us in the division. After sweeping the Dodgers last time, the Padres and Dodgers are tied for the division lead, and we are 2.5 games back from them. Apparently only 2 games now, so they had a game on their off day and must have lost. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, bottom of the first. Scoreless ball game here at Chase Field. Runners on the corners, 1 away. I'm standing in, getting the intentional walk. Okie dokie, that's how we're starting the game here in game number 1 with an intentional walk. Diamondbacks made them pay as we are now leading 4-0 in the top of the third. Ha-Seung Kim is at the plate for the Padres. He's hitting .266 on the season. Got a walk in his first plate appearance today. He's got a 3-1 count here with 1 out and nobody on. We're going to see what Dean Kramer's going to serve up here. Wind up and the pitch from him. It's a bunt down the third base line. A little bit of a quick roller grab and go. Got him at first. So the bunt for a hit not successful for Kim, and we are moving on. All right, bottom of the third. We are back in the batter's box. 4-0 is the score. Nobody out, nobody on. Nolan Watson on the mound for the Padres. He hits 96 on his 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the right-hander. There's a swing and a miss at a 4-seamer in the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. I have a 65 career RBIs against the Padres. That's a cool stat. Second pitch of this at-bat is up and in with a 2-seamer. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Put it in the zone, would you? 4-seamer in the top of the zone there. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. Way behind on the swing, though. So we have a 1-2 count now. Next pitch from Watson. Outside with a changeup. It's a 2-2 count. Yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good at the plate in this at-bat. Say that, and then I swing at a 4-seamer just above the zone and don't make contact. There's one part of the Ginger special. We got the walk. We got the strikeout. Let's get the home run in this at-bat. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. Still a 4-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. Nolan Watson still on the mound for the Padres. First pitch from him. Ripped into left field. There's a base hit. Hit it way too hard to get a double out of that one, so we have to settle for the single. But that'll help the old batting average out a little bit. Bottom of the seventh, we come back. It's a 6-4 lead for Arizona. 2 outs, nobody on. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Max Fried now on the bump out of the bullpen for the Padres. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 96 on the sinker as well, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. And I'm hacking at a 4-seamer below the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. No chance of contact on that swing. Second pitch of the at-bat from Fried. Just above the zone on the inside corner there. Taken for a ball, though. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Oh, just fouled down the third base line. Dang it, a little too far out in front of that 12-6 curve there. We have a 1-2 count in this at-bat now. Next pitch. Off the outside corner with a 4-seamer. It's a 2-2 count as we have worked it back to even. Come on, big guy. One good pitch is all I need here. There's one up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that. Throw to first. Bang, bang play, and I am safe. How about that? Infield single there. We'll take that. It's a 2-hit ball game now. I still want that home run, though. Top of the ninth, it's a 6-4 lead for Arizona. 1 out and nobody on for Ha-Seung Kim. He's 0 for 3 on the day so far and hitting .260 on this young season. He's got himself a 1-1 count against Ricky Holman, who's in trying to lock down the save. And a hot shot to me at third. Easy grab there. A little hot liner right between the knees for me. And that is out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Diamondbacks are going to take the win in this one. Final score is 6-4. Dean Kramer getting his 4th win on the season. Ricky Holman picking up save number 11 already, as this is only the first week of May. Hot diggity. So I'll take the 2 for 3 day at the plate. So last 10 games I'm hitting 300. That's really good given the way the last the start of this series, well, season really, has gone. We're going to move to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Game number 2, the Padres are out in front here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 is the score. Runner on first and 2 away as I'm batting cleanup with a .273 batting average against Kyle Wright. He hits 97 on the sinker and four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 92 on the slider, only 87 on the slurve. And the first pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner, taken for a ball. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Pitch number 2 now from Wright. Late swing on a sinker above the knees and down the middle of the plate, and it's fouled away for a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. That's not it. Slurve below the knees, taken for a ball. 2-1 the count. Could it be I've finally exercised the demons of swinging at every pitch just because it's a pitch? Let's see. Slider up and away, taken for ball 3. It's a 3-1 count with Will Smith standing in the on-deck circle here. The 3-1 pitch from Wright. Come on, big fella. Outside with a four-seamer, and it's first base for free. We got the one part of the Ginger special out of the way. Yet another walk in the first inning of the game. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. It's a 4-0 lead for San Diego at this point. Runner on first and nobody out, and I get a boss battle challenge against Kyle Wright. Let's see, advance the runner, double or better, or hit a home run. Oh, let's try for the double or better. Of course, Kyle Wright still toeing the rubber, throwing pitch number 42 of his outing to start this at-bat. Let's see if I can do anything with that. Nope. Below the knees and just off the outside corner with a sinker. And that's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch going to be on its way here from Wright. Come on, big fella. Oh, sinker right at the knees, just a little bit low, actually. Swung on, fouled away. It's a 1-1 count for me now. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Oh, late swing on a sinker on the inner third, and it's fouled off again. 1-2 the count. He's leaning on that sinker pretty heavy in this at-bat so far. 1-2 pitch on the way. And it's up and away with that slurve. 2-2 the count. Now, if he hits me with a circle change, man, we're going to have some fun here. 2-2 pitch. Oh, it's a slurve below the knees on the outer third. I shouldn't have swung at that, but I did. I managed to get a piece and foul it away. That keeps the at-bat alive with a 2-2 count. Next pitch. Got me with the slurve just above the knees. Ooh, brutally good pitch. Got to tip the cap for that one. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Got the walk and the strikeout out of the way in the first 2 at-bats. Let's see what I can do against Kyle Wright here with a runner on first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside corner with a sinker there. It's a 1-0 count. I'm a career .311 hitter, so I'm definitely doing worse than normal in this season so far. Second pitch is another sinker below the knees and off the inside corner for a 2-0 count. He keeps pitching me like this. I'm going to have first base for free in a hurry here. 2-0 pitch now from Kyle Wright. Ooh, late swing on a sinker right down Broadway, and it's fouled off for a 2-1 count. Good rip and crack on that one, but nothing good to show for it. The 2-1 pitch. Below the knees with another sinker, and it's a 3-1 count. Of course, Will Smith chomping at the bit to try to get in this batter's box here. The 3-1 pitch. Right to the first baseman. Tries for the 3-6-3 double play, only gets the 3-6 putout, so it's a fielder's choice that ends me up with a standing on first with no base hit. That kind of hurts. Top of the eighth, we come back. It's a 6-1 ball game with San Diego in the lead. Runners on the corners and 2 away for Manny Machado. He's 0 for 3 on the day and 0 for 6 on the series. Now that's intriguing. He's usually a much better hitter than that. 0-2 pitch now from Sean Manzo, and it's a bunt down the third base line. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Grab and go again. Got him to retire the side. It is still a 6-1 ball game, as the bunt for a hit not successful there. It's one of the only people not to be successful in the batter's box for the Padres. They've had 14 hits in this one so far. Bottom of the 8th, we come back. It's still a 6-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Runner on first, one away. Jairo Iriarte is on the mound for the Padres out of the bullpen. He hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him. And we pop up a 4-seamer way off the inside corner. That was a bad pitch to swing at. And it's a little pop out to the second baseman there. 2 away now in the bottom of the 8th. And that's going to seal the deal. The Padres take the win here in game number 2. 6-1 the final score there, as the Diamondbacks could only muster 4 hits. Or Ryan Nelson taking his loss on this one. And we're going to move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. I'd like to think we can pull off the win here. It's been, the first game was really close. Second game, not so much. And let's see what happens here. Is bottom of the 1st, I'm standing in with a runner on first and 2 away. Batting cleanup yet again today. Tanner Houck is on the mound for the Swinging Friars in this one. I get a dynamic challenge because of the man on first. I'm not doing the contact swing. I don't think I'm going to hit the home run, so we will go for the double or better. Tanner Houck does throw a 96 on the sinker, 90 on his splitter, 93 on the cutter, 96 on the 4-seamer, only 86 on the slider. First pitch. Check swing on a slider just off the inside corner at the knees, and it's an 0-1 count. I have hit 21 career home runs against the Padres. I would like to make that 22 here. We shall see. 0-1 pitch is a slider way inside, almost on my kneecaps. It's a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat from Houck. Oh, sinker on the inside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. We're looking at a 1-2 pitch on the way here now from Houck, who's throwing pitch number 21 of the inning. And we ground one to first. He's going to take that to the bag himself. And, yeah, epic failure on swinging at a bunch of pitches inside in that at-bat. 1 inning is come and gone in Arizona, and it's still a scoreless ball game here. We come back top of the 2nd, 2 outs and nobody on. Still a bunch of goose eggs on the board. Our boy Brian Woo is on the mound. Alejandro Kirk is standing in the batter's box, though. He's got himself an 0-1 count with the bases empty and 2 away. Wind up and the pitch here from Brian Woo. Ground ball to me at third. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first because Kirk is not fast at all down the base paths. And that's going to retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the 2nd here at Chase Field. Still scoreless here in Arizona. Bottom of the 3rd. It's not scoreless anymore. Arizona is on the board. 3-0 is the score. 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in against Max Fried. Ooh, they're in the bullpen already. Fried still throws 96 on the 4-seamer, 96 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from the left-hander. And we take a 4-seamer on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. He put that right in my cold zone, and I took it all the way. The 0-1 pitch from Fried. And we send a 12-6 curve on the inside corner out to right center field. Center fielder there to make the play in the alley, though, and that's going to end the inning. So after 3 innings in Arizona, we are leading the Padres by a score of 3-0. We come back top of the 6th. It's a 3-2 ball game now. Our boy Brian Woo is still on the mound with nobody out and nobody on. We have Xander Bogaerts standing in the right-handed batter's box. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but 4 for 11 on the series, so he's not slouching at all in this one. But he's got an 0-2 count. The windup and the pitch from Woo. Little line drive to me at third. We'll throw across to first. Easy play, 1 away here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Bottom half of the inning, I'm standing in with nobody out and nobody on. 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 8 on the series so far. Jairo Iriarte is the man on the mound for the Padres now. He still hits 94 on the 4-seamer, 92 on the 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul off a 4-seamer on the outside corner there. 0-1 the count. My 21 RBIs on the season is leading the team. Gee, I wonder why our record is not great. Oh, man, way out in front of a changeup down the middle of the plate. And it's an 0-2 count as I send that foul down the third base line. 2-strike pitch on its way from Iriarte. Below the knees with a four-seamer. That's ball one. We have a 1-2 count now in this plate appearance. Let's see what we get with the next pitch. Another ball, change up outside. 2-2 the count. We have worked it back to even here, and I am okay with that. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Right down the cold zone with a four-seamer. Popped up for the third baseman on the infield grass there, and it's another non-productive plate appearance for me here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 8th, we come back still up 3-2 ball game. Ozzie Albies is at the dish for the Padres. He is 3 for 3 on the day with a home run and a pair of singles so far, and he is 6 for 11 on the series. Holy cow. He's got himself a 2-1 count with runners on first and second and only one out. Wind up and the pitch here from Ian Hamilton. Ground ball to me at third. This could be 2, 5, 4, and 3. We turn the double play to retire the side, and we are heading to the bottom of the 8th, still leading by 1 here at Chase Field. Bottom of the 8th. Here we are. Man on second, 1 away. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, and I get the intentional walk. Come on, guys. Pitch to me. Am I doing that good here? 28,572 booing the visitors' dugout for that one. But the Diamondbacks do take the win, 4-3 the final score there, as our boy Brian Wu picks up his 5th win on the season in his 6th appearance as a starter. So, 5-0 record for him. We take 2 out of 3 from the visiting Padres, and I will take that any old day of the week, especially the way this season started off. But since this is the end of the episode, well, it's the end of the series, so it's going to be the end of the episode. For those of you that have made it this far, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.